Hi, my body, my space. My name is Sbusiso Gumede. I'm from KwaZulu-Natal, eThekwini. That's where I was born and bred, and I've been a, I think I've been an artist since I was born. Yeah, I started dancing long time ago, 26. No, 2016, 2018. So I started a formal training 2014 in Siwela Song Dance Theatre, and then 2017 I migrated to Johannesburg to pursue my dancing career, per se, or as a theatre practitioner and moving into dance. Then now I'm moving into dance as a senior dance company member. So I'm actually here in Mpumalanga in my body, my space, to also showcase my work. It's actually the first baby that I have. So this production is titled Aura. It's inspired by the world, nature, and humanity. So basically, also the ecosystem to say, and but basically it's inspired by the tree. Yeah, the tree that I saw in Newtown, not in Newtown, in MTN, which is the only tree that now it's no longer producing. Now it's just a brown stem that is standing there, So when I look at that tree, that tree, I'm like, oh, this tree is actually suffering because it's the only tree around thousands of people that pass by it and pee on it, and probably takes a lot of carbon dioxide in that space. Now it can't even manage anymore until it ended up dying while it's still standing. So I got inspired by that tree. Then I started stretching the research about the trees, the ecosystem, how humans are connected to nature, which makes it all of us part of the nature. But now we are not really taking care of the nature. So if we're not taking care of the nature, we're not taking care of ourselves, because trees give us oxygen and it cleans the air. So the more we cut down the trees, which means we are killing ourselves, because now we're going to be short of oxygen. So that's where the inspiration for this production came from. So then I was like, okay, kumele ngishare nabantu be, ukuze nabo bezokwazi ukuthi actually kumele sithi take care of the nature. Then luckily my body, my space came through for us as young artists, and then I got to present this work. So when I was presenting this work, I also loved the space they chose for me, because now I felt like this lonely tree, and then there was like a lot of people, the audience, watching me. So I was like, at least I hope they're gonna understand and take it into their minds. At least in their houses, they can plant as much trees as they can, and take care of many trees as they can around the area. Because in our townships, we don't really look much into the trees and the plantations, because also again it's in the spaces nane. So as I practice lento yokutshala, as I practice ukuthi in nature ibaluleke kangakanani, and look at ourselves as one with it. Then yet again we are still building more buildings, putting more concrete on the ground. We are still building more malls, and already, but now we are slowly dying inside. Because remember, back in the days, the old people used to die when they reach 100, others they would reach 120. But now people are dying in a very young age because of different diseases that we get, and even the food now that we're eating, it's more manufactured. It has a lot of plastic. So if maybe we try and adapt the way abantu bakudala bebephila ngakhona, living with organic things, probably we can go back to that living long, and live a simple life. Because say complicate and impede, because now we are looking at the material things. Now we're missing that simple thing of taking care of the water, having your livestock. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot, and I hope it makes sense. Yeah.
Your whole experience of the whole show and other performances?
I'm inspired. Like I've been telling the other colleagues that I met up with here in the festival, that actually my body, my space, it's a beautiful platform, and what PJ has been doing, it's actually good. because now, I think I've seen a whole lot of performances. There's a lot of artists out there who are looking for such platforms, and there's a lot of creativity out there. There's a lot of concern, people, the works that they were showing. So there's a whole lot of things that are happening out there that we are neglecting, and as an artists, they have a lot of stories to tell, and I think if we can have more production, more festivals like this one, or more support into festivals like this one, so we can have much artists as possible to share their stories, to perform, to heal themselves and heal the world. From the young ones, from the age of 5, we've been seeing work, people like the abantwana abancane abana 5 performing. So now you can see with talent, there's a lot of talent that needs to be taken care of or open platforms for, so like it can keep going, because it's a form of, it's a work at the same time, because some of them, it's the only thing that they can do, So now if we can have more attention to art and find a way to take care of it from the young age up until, and also make it as fun more. Siyazi ispan ukuthi uyazi ukuthi okay, my career, it's art, it pays me every month or every week, because it's something that is there, and it is, we can say there's no job opportunities, but I think we're just looking things on one side, on the commercial side, maybe on the corporate side, but now we are not looking things in a natural way. If someone is getting born, they can't be a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or anything like that, or an engineer. But now this person, they're very, like, they are skilled in art forms. So if we can stretch that and pay more attention into art sectors, and also put it out there, something that is, it's something that it pays you regularly, Unlike we have this My Body My Space festival, and then that's it. We're gonna wait for next year again. Then we're gonna wait for another certain festival, and it's not even easy to get into this festival, because now sometimes you need to have a name in order for you to be a part of this festival. But then when are we going to look at the young artists in my township, who there's a lot of people out there, others they end up doing ezinye izinto that they are not meant to, because now this art, it's something that is very slow, hence it's something that is very important. And in the festival, we even had people from overseas, UK, in France, coming to witness this. So now why can't we make it a regular thing, something that is ongoing, Yeah, but the experience was so beautiful. I'm inspired by a lot of, a lot of young artists, and the creativity. The people are very smart out there naturally, without going to school. But now for the fact that they can see the problems around us and be able to pick them up and talk about them, which means it's something we need to pay much attention into, I think there's a lot of things that can be resolved. Yeah, and keeping the young artists busy, the high school kids, the primary, the crash, just to keep them busy. So if we have more activities like this one, we're going to keep them busy. They're going to keep working, having something to always working towards, rather than just, okay, My Body My Space in March, then you're going to wait for next year, March, and then My Body My Space again. Let's have more activities like this one. I want to say thank you to My Body My Space team, especially the way they work. They work very swiftly, and they are stretched in many things, Sometimes there are things that are slipping out of their fingers because there's a lot that they are focusing in. And if we can also maybe give more job opportunities. Oh yes, again, what I've noticed about My Body My Space, it creates job opportunities. So now if we can have more festivals like this one, it's another way where we can have job opportunities. Because so I want to say thank you to My Body My Space for this platform for us as young artists, where we get to explore, exercise our creativity, and it's an inspirational platform. Let's keep it going. Whomever is supporting it with funds, please keep supporting it, and whomever that is able to bring in something and support this festival, please pull through, So it can run at least for 2 weeks to 3 weeks, because there's a lot of artists, there's a lot of arts out there, and yeah, it's beautiful, man. Thank you very much, my Polymer Space. Let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Gumede. Aura. Shaiza Delapo. Thank you for the offer. Wow. You know, I'm sitting.